Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the synchronous and asynchronous function, and we will see the concept of these two functions and implement this concept in Python to understand it in more detail. So if you are new on my channel, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and also don't forget to press the bell icon to get the updates of the new uploads. And my target is to complete the 500 subs in this month, so please subscribe my channel. It will motivate me to keep up my work. Thanks. First, we will look into the synchronous functions. The synchronous functions are blocking and sequential in nature. For example, if you have two functions in your program, so when you call these two functions at the same time, so the program will execute the first function, and after completing the first function, it will move to the next function. And the problem with the synchronous function is this: if you are waiting for something in your first function, so the whole program will block until the first function will complete, and then it will move into the next function. So the solution for this is the asynchronous function. The asynchronous functions are non-blocking and concurrent in nature. Similarly, for example, if you have two functions in your program, and when you call these two functions at the same time, so the program will execute both the functions at the same time. So in this manner, it will take less time to execute the whole program, and it will also not wait for the first function to complete. It will call the second function or execute the other parts of the function, and also wait for the thing in the first function. So this is why the asynchronous function is important, and now we will implement it in Python to understand it more clearly. So open the compiler in your PC, and first of all we are going to import some important libraries. And to load the asynchronous library, you need to type asyncio, and then we are going to import the time library to calculate the time and to see the difference in between the synchronous and the asynchronous function. And we are going to create a simple function, name it func, and after that we are going to print something inside this function. For example, the function is start, and now we will make the function busy for 1 second. For this I need to type time.sleep for 1 second, and then I will print, for example, end of this function. And the next thing, I am going to create a main file, and for this I will write def main, and inside the main file I am calling this function 3 times. And for this I need to write for I in range of 3, and here I will call this function 3 times. And to call the main program, I need to write if name equals to main, and now we will call the main program, and we will calculate the time before calling the main program and after calling the main program. And so I need to create a variable, and to calculate the time I need to start the counter and here, and after the main program we need to calculate the whole time to complete this program. And for this I just need to type elapsed time, and I need to call again this counter time.perf counter, and I need to minus the starting time. So in the end I will print this elapsed time. So this is the example of the synchronous function. So what it is doing, I am calling the main function, so it will go here, it will call this function 3 times. So what it will go do, for the first time it will go here, and it will start, and it will wait for 1 second, and then it will call the end. And next, in the next iteration, it will go again and start and wait for 1 second and end, and same in the third iteration. So in this way it will take 3 seconds to complete the whole program. So for example, if I run this, you see start, wait, start, wait, start, and it will take around 3.02 seconds to complete this program. Now I am going to change these functions into the asynchronous functions. For this you need to type here async, and in this way you can make the function asynchronous, and instead of using time.sleep we are going to use the asynchronous.sleep. So and we will call await here. So in this way it will wait here, in this way it will wait here for 1 second, and then it will go to the end. And in order to call the asynchronous function, we don't need to use the for range loop, we need again to call await, And to call the function 3 times, we need to type asyncio.gather, and inside the gather we have to call this function 3 times, func and func. And now in our main program, to run this main program, we need to call the error is here because we don't make this function asynchronous, but we are using await. Await is only can be used with the asynchronous, so we need to type async here to make this function asynchronous. Now you will see the error is gone. And now to run this, the asynchronous program, you again need to call the run method from the asynchronous library and then main. Now in this, what it is doing in this program, when we are running the main program, it will go here, it will call these 3 functions parallel. So it will call these 3 functions here and it will print 3 starts, not like this here, start end, start end, start end. It will run the 3 functions at the same time, and then it will wait for 1 second in all the 3 functions, and then it will end. So in this way it will take just 1 second to complete the whole program. To execute the whole program, for example, if I run this, you see it will print 3 starts and 3 ends, and it will take just 1 second to complete the whole program. So that's why the asynchronous libraries are important, to make the program faster and concurrent, and also it will stop the blocking of the other functions. So this is for it today. Next we are going to see the other features of this asynchronous library. So in order to get and learn this video, please subscribe the channel. Thanks.